I was only 16 when my mother died suddenly, leaving me and my little sister Lizzie alone. But that was just the start of our nightmare. Our grandfather, the man who took us in, was a monster in disguise. My name is Anna, and I'm 85 now. But this story takes us back to 1954, to a small town in the Appalachian Mountains, where my life changed forever. My mother was our everything. She worked tirelessly to provide for us, even after our father left. But one day, while working at the big house, she collapsed. They said it was her heart. Just like that, she was gone. Standing there, holding Lizzie's hand, I felt the ground slip away beneath us. 3 days after the funeral, our grandfather Elias showed up. We barely knew him. He and my mother had been estranged for years, but he was family, and he offered to take us in. From the moment he walked through the door, I felt a chill. There was something in his eyes that made me uneasy. Life with Elias was harsh. He made us work from dawn till dusk. Chores, tending to animals, cooking, cleaning. There was no rest. But it wasn't just the work that scared me. I noticed how he looked at Lizzie, how he'd call her into his room at night. I tried to ignore it, but deep down, I knew something was terribly wrong. One afternoon, I came back from fetching water and couldn't find Lizzie. I searched the house and finally heard her crying from Elias's room. I burst in and saw him. He was hurting her. I screamed and pulled her away, but he grabbed me, his face twisted with rage. "You don't understand," he said. "I'm just teaching her to be a good girl." That's when I knew I had to get us out of there, no matter what it took. The next Sunday at church, I met Mrs. Eleanor. She was kind, with a gentle smile and wise eyes. I don't know what came over me, but I told her everything. About Elias, about what he was doing to Lizzie. She listened without interrupting, then took my hand. "You're not alone, Anna," she said. "I'll help you." She told me about her own past, how she had suffered similarly, and how she had found a way to escape. Together, we began to plan. Mrs. Eleanor had a plan. She knew Elias drank heavily, especially on pension days. She gave me a vial of something. She called it a sleeping draught. "Just a few drops in his whiskey," she said. "He'll sleep like the dead." That night, I did as she instructed. I waited until he was deep in slumber. Then I lit a candle and placed it near the curtains. As I left the house, I saw the flames start to spread. I didn't look back. The next morning, the town was buzzing with news of the fire. Elias didn't make it out. They said it was an accident, probably from smoking while drunk. No one suspected a thing. Lizzie and I moved in with Mrs. Eleanor. She took us in as her own, gave us a home filled with love and safety. Lizzie slowly began to heal, her laughter returning like the first flowers after a long winter. Years later, as I look back, I don't regret what we did. Sometimes, justice isn't served by the law. Sometimes, you have to take it into your own hands.